So I'm down here working, getting the yellow squash leaves out. They're not going to be no more. And I got some flowers in here. I don't want the chickens to come in here. But I got a lot of oats in here. And I'm going to cut them, put them in a bucket, and give them to the horses. Oh, will they love that? Yeah, I don't want the chickens to tear my flowers down. And they can. So I'm going to trim up in here, get it cleaned up. I'll still watch for snakes. This is the month they start hibernating. But with warmer weather, you never know. Let's see, there's some dried up sunchokes. I'm going to grab them. Grab these sunchokes. We use them for kindling. So I'm going to work my way down this pen. And I got blackberries over there. More squash I'm going to get out. I'm just going to trim it up, give it a haircut. And keep the chickens locked out. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. I got this baby grapevine in here. And I'm going to run a stick and aim it up to that tree. It gets older, it can climb the tree. There's some oats over there. Needs to be cut. And these squash vines, they just pull up pretty easy. Get them to the chickens over the fence. Some other chickens. And I think they'll like them. Really easy to pull up. They're ready to go. But we was going to have real cold weather come here, but I think it just went east and skirted around us. And our mountains, they are a blockage a lot of times for cold weather. If cold weather comes down into Texas, a lot of times the mountains will hold that cold weather back. But sometimes it just depends on how bad it is over there. It'll creep over the mountains and come on in here. But this time we was in luck, and we're gonna get some 70-degree weather for a while. Not like that. I got a helper. Yep, he's gonna become Mama's boy. Clyde is, and that's exactly what I want. He's Mama's baby. We haven't had rain for a while. The ground is really drying out. We do got a lot of leaves still in the far back of our place we can put in here. Hi, Bunny. Without the leaves, he's eating a tomato. Without the leaves, it just dries up. So we don't know for sure yet if we're going to be able to get leaves from town this year, because the truck broke down. And if we can get it going before the leaves fall, and they sack them up, maybe we can get some. Oh, you're a good helper. There's your tomato right there. Yeah. Anyway, we still got leaves in the back, so that is a good thing. It's funny, he gets in here and he does this trancing thing. It's something when he gets like a jungle, he goes through it and he gets into a spaced out world. He loves trancing. There he goes. Oh, I don't know what it is, but he likes it. He does it a lot. It's funny. So Sonny, he come out here, checked out the garden bed for me. Puppies did too. Now he's out here with me. So if I need help, there he is, Sonny. Of course, the puppies will too. Right now they're eating everything up. Yeah, exploring. Oh, I'll dig this up, Mom. And Sonny's over all that. He's a big boy. There's Peanut the gardener. He's out helping Mom. Are you sleepy this morning? Or you get up too early? Yeah. Oh, Bonnie's so jealous. Hey, are you going to help me with this? Or are you going to chew him up? Right. Okay. I gotta get back to work before she chews up my cutters. Hey. Hey. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The pups are hard at work helping me pull stuff. You're doing a good job at it. Yeah, thank you. Bill and I was talking about maybe rethinking about the food forest, not make it too wild, which I love a wild food forest. But in this food forest in the desert, there's rattlesnakes. And we was talking about not filling up so full, just so we can see the rattlesnakes. So I'm going to have to rethink my food forest for next year and make a better plan where I can get in there, because it's scary coming in here and having rattlesnakes. Are you going to do some more crazy stuff? He loves it. It makes him go into slow motion. Trancing. But anyway, I gotta make up a new plan for my food forest. Alright, you can see my bean area growing around this tree and up the fence. And this is why I don't want the chickens in here yet. I want my beans to get done. Some of them are, but some of them hadn't. There goes Sunny doing his trancing. Come on out. There you go. I'm going to cut these down. They're done. Sunchokes. And there's food under the ground, like potatoes, for the winter. I like that. So when I move through the beds, the dogs move with me, so does Sunny. I like that. If he hears anything, he'll react real fast. And then my mouse catcher come out, looking around. And Clyde is doing his job. He's trying to chew up the vines of the squash. He did. He just broke it up. He's not eating it. He's just chewing it up for Mama. Such good helpers out here. On these sunchokes, I like to leave stalks up, so I'll come to dig them up to eat them. I know where the plant is. And before these come up last year, because they were under the ground, before they even come up all, I put some trees over here. And they grew, because I wanted the sunchokes to shade them from the hot sun. So this is China berry, and it really got big. These trees are going to move. And when they go dormant, it really grew good, this China berry. And it smells so good, I might end up putting it over there on this fence line to block the wind. But it draws in a lot of bees. So what else? I put a lot of baby pomegranates out here. And here's one. And they got real tall. I couldn't see them because of the sunchokes. And then I have, come here. I got one here, pomegranate. 1, 2, 3 there. So I'm real happy about that. That one kind of got tall. So I'll be planting them in a pot. And probably take them in one of the greenhouse or sunroom for the winter. It gets cold out here. And it'll be hard on the baby plants. But I'm glad to see them. I haven't seen them all summer because they've been covered up. And how nice. Got lots of pomegranates. Yep. I like this too. These smell so good when they bloom out. This one here is getting yellow. It's apricot. Right back behind there, there's a pecan tree. I just left it. And got some beans up there growing. So everything's looking pretty good. Everything's trying to go dormant. And then later on I'll let chickens in here and they'll tear this bed up. They love working the gardens. And they're good workers. What are you eating? You're eating something. Yeah. No, get away. Clyde is thinking, I want some cactus. Yep, he found some. Yummy. No, you don't need to eat that. That's wrong. Wrong, boy. Don't eat cactus. Of course, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't want him chewed up. Hey, nope. Go on, get. I have a plum tree here. It hasn't been doing any good for years. They went ahead and died. It's got a little bit of green on it, but I won't go ahead and cut it off. And I found a baby pecan tree. That's a good find right here. I'll let it grow up in this corner, and it'll help when we get that east wind from the mountains. It blows so hard. This will be a good windbreak for the food forest. So it's doing real good, and I'll just cut this out. Last year, in one of the bags, there was a lot of these tiny cactus, and I planted them. I don't need them because they grow up to be huge, gigantic. But I felt sorry for them. My hand planted them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'll have to take them out because one plant can grow 5 to 6 foot wide. Yep. Anyway, I got them now. But I'll take this tree out. And I'm just so happy I found this pecan tree right here. We call this our asparagus bed, so we know which one we're talking about. Because I got 9 altogether, and it did real well. We had a lot of rain this year, but I didn't get no berries off of it for some reason. And but anyway, it did grow real good. Well, this looks a lot better. I can see everything clear. So this might be what I'm talking about next year. Organize it where I can see a lot better. I'm glad to see my trees growing down here. And I'm glad to see that pecan tree. A brand new pecan tree. So I got food here for the chickens. Cane for the horses right here. This for the horses and cane for our fire. But the donkeys would love eating this because they like to eat woody plants. And they do like it. But we're going to use it for kindling. So, I appreciate you coming by. Next bed, I might have to clean that one up. So, talk to you later. It's about lunchtime. Bye.